today I'm giving... Start again. Hi, I'm Steve and this is Abandoned, and today I'm in Cheadle Hulme looking for Cheadle Hulme's first station, or just Cheadle as it was known back then. This station was built in 1842 by the Grand Junction Railway, later known as the Manchester and Birmingham Railway, heading south towards Crewe. The actual Cheadle Hulme station is a little way, it's about 400 yards that way. Now there's two buildings next to the line which I think are the Cheadle Hulme station, or the old station called Cheadle. We're going to investigate of both of those two now. Now they're both private residences, we can't go in or near them, but we can see them from the line and from the road. So I'm just going to have a quick investigate, and I'll leave it up to you guys in the comments to decide which one is the original Cheadle station from 1842. So I'm walking underneath the railway now. This is the 1842 Grand Junction Railway. Hello, car. Yeah, so this is the 1842 Grand Junction Railway. I don't think this is the original bridge by any means in this area. We've got pieces of a footpath out of the side, which originally I did think was part of the old station. But that is still the line heading across there, and we are now walking parallel to it on this side of the track. So as you walk along this road here, we see the first of the two possible buildings. So this white building here could be the old station. Now this is the one that lines up with the maps. So if you go on to the Cheshire Tithe maps and you look at this area, this building here that says station lines up with this building here, which, okay, you may say that is 100% concrete evidence, but that is quite a small building, and it does look similar to the one in Poynton. That's a lot of sunlight, but it does look similar to the one in Poynton. Now let me turn your attention to this building here, which is considerably bigger and even closer to the railway. Is that a station building? It has brickwork on the chimneys there that look very reminiscent of LNWR sort of brickwork, so that could be it. Is it another one? Is it part of the same structure? Who knows? That's what I'm here to find out, or at least to look at today. Fortunately for me, so I don't have to walk all the way around again, there seems to be a bridge here, which also lines up with the fact that I found the site of the old station. Why just have a random bridge? It does strike me how close to the railway this road is. Don't be expecting any trains today though, sadly. I've picked a day to record this on an industrial action day, so no trains I'm afraid. But I think that building, if you zoom in on it, that could be the old station, but also so could that one. I said no trains today. You know what, there is a train. I ran out of steps. Okay, so this is really visible from up here, so we'll have a look at this. This building here, that's the one that lines up on the maps, and this one is the one that I think could be the old station. Now, it's very likely they could both be the old station. A train that, if it were to come through, would actually probably be long enough to sit in front of both of those buildings. One could be a ticket office and one could be the actual residence of the station master. Who knows? Who knows? I'm just going by what I can see out the front here. I might go around to the road on the other side, but I didn't see a whole lot when I parked up and pulled in, so I believe this might be the best shot you get. I thought this video might have more going for it, but hey ho, two buildings, possibly from the 1840s, that's not too bad, is it really? Let's face it. It's also worth noticing now that the Manchester and Birmingham Railway that I'm looking at here is on its 180th anniversary, being built in 1842, being 2022 now, I think. That makes it 180, so it's actually been a good choice of me to come out and record these videos now. So this is the road view of the suspected building. There's one of them. I held the phone above my head, don't know if you saw anything there or not. You might have just seen the sky, who knows. You can see it there. Looks rather stationary. The reason I think this looks more station-wise is because of those chimney caps there. You've got that distinctive banding, which you do get on a lot of buildings owned by the London and North Western Railway up there. And it also looks remarkably similar to the building at Poynton. And it's the right colour, right sort of brickwork, right architectural style to be a station. It does look very stationary. However, we're talking 1842 here. railways had only been around for about 12 years at that point. Put it into that perspective. The Liverpool-Manchester opened only 12 years before these stations. So we're just going to nip in here and see if we can come to any further conclusions about this one. So this White House here, this is the other one. This is the one that lines up on the map where it says station. So if I fade between the maps here, that's this building now. Could it be? Doesn't look very stationy, but at the same time, it is old. Stations hadn't really been around so much to get an idea of being stationary. They're just sort of houses. So I have no idea. Leave your opinions in the comments below, because I'm stumped. So, a summary of what we've just seen. It's been a rather short, abandoned video, this. I thought there might be a little bit more to see, but quite a lot of it is private property, and I don't want to get shooed away. So, let's make let's get our thoughts together about what we've seen today. So I've started off at a bridge, obviously not of 1842 vintage, but obviously old, and it's been rebuilt, and it did have passageways and paths going up either side of the bridge. Now, is that from 1842? Evidently not. The pavements and the paths are way too new, but is that the old route into the station? Who knows? Let's go on. We went onto this side of the line here, going down this road, and we could see the old station buildings from the other side. Now we can see the small one with the the single gable end. That could have been the old station building as it lines up with the one on the map. And a little bit further on, just slightly down the line, was the one that looked a lot more like a modern station, but also doesn't line up with the old maps. But it did have the brick banding going around the chimneys. So each one of these two buildings has something going for it. Now, I want you guys in the comments to sort this out for me. So comment building A if you think it's the small one with the single gable end, and building B if you think it's the bigger one with the brick banding. It's up to you guys. If you obviously know the area and you know which is the correct one, let me know. I'll quite happily be corrected any day. So this has been Abandoned. It's been a rather short-ish video, but I hope it's been interesting. It's been very interesting for me to research more than anything. So I hope you've enjoyed it, and I hope to catch you next week for something else. I don't know, I've not planned it yet. You imply like I planned these things. I chose to come out and do this yesterday. That's when I chose to do the video. So I'll make another video when I make another video, but I will see you next week.